Aboru aboye, aboshishe. You do something over a period of time, and it's like all of a sudden a light comes on. Um, I'm remarking because this weekend I had a simple realization about um, some of the variances and differences in why people come to Orisha, and how come some people are so satisfied and are getting so much out of it, and other people are just so frustrated and so disgruntled and seem so unfulfilled in their experience with Orisha. I think a lot of it has to do with this distinction between destiny and personality types. Okay, and they're very different, but we need to articulate them as such. My experience is that most people who come to Orisha do so because they're trying to discover some kind of an explanation for their personality type. A person who is highly sensual or even overtly sexual may feel like, oh, well, it's because I'm a child of Osun, of course. Or another person who is real aggressive and but likes flashy clothes and jewelry, they may say, well, it's because I'm a child of Shango. And a person who's super laid back and calm and easygoing may feel, yeah, it's because I'm a child of Obatala. And that's not accurate. To be completely honest with you, that is not accurate. Those are depictions of your personality type. And Orisha are not personalities, right? Orisha are principles of life. Orisha are phenomena that cut across all aspects of creation, right? They are truisms. That is what an Orisha is. A personality type is something completely different, altogether different. And so when you come into Orisha seeking a way to understand your personality type, and then you're saddled with all these different requirements, the taboos and requirements to follow a certain calendar and adhere to your godfather or your godmother's rules and regulations, that can seem like a lot of overkill when you're just trying to figure out, why am I horny all the time? How come I can't stay in a relationship? Why am I always on this emotional roller coaster? You know, those are very different things, and it's important that you, as the seeker, are very clear about what you're trying to figure out about your own life. Okay, because that's going to define where you go, right? Where you look determines what you're going to find. So if you go to a priest trying to get an explanation for your personality type, well, she or he is going to give you something that really is geared towards putting you on the path of destiny, and it's meant to be a long-term, permanent experience, not a temporary, superficial, behavioral adjustment. Okay, so that's really a very important distinction that I think more and more people need to make, and I am overjoyed to be able to see from those two perspectives and actually work within those two modalities as is necessary, so that a person can get the kind of direction and fundamental character and spiritual development that they need in the long term, as well as make those kind of let's say more superficial, still meaningful, but personality, behavioral adjustments that will allow them to optimize their strengths and minimize their weaknesses on the level of personality and self-expression. So, as you come to that place and you want to integrate those two streams of consciousness and ways of being, that is what I call living the medicine.